Cars can be very talented things. Some drink petrol and go around corners at an incredible rate. Others conquer the world's toughest conditions, and others will wrap you up in the kind of luxury that'll make you feel like the most successful tenderpreneur. And even the most humble of cars can have a special ability, the ability to surprise. There's almost nothing better than being well impressed by a car which at first glance you may have thought was, at best, underwhelming. The last car that did that to me was Peugeot's 3008. At first, I wasn't even sure what kind of a thing it was, but after some time in the driver's seat I came away really impressed. And now we have its big brother, the 5008. According to Peugeot, this is a compact MPV, although at 4.5 meters long, the word compact doesn't really spring to mind. Strangely, for a French car and very much like the 3008, the styling is somewhat muted. It's not fantastically eye-catching, or it's not incredibly plain either. It just is. There are some things that make it stand out just a little bit. There are chrome accents at various points along the way. There are some strong lines, there are 17-inch wheels, and lots of glass. If anything, it does have a sort of stylish slant to its looks. Where something like the Chrysler Voyager barely manages to hide its utility genes, the 5008 has an upmarket edge to it, and that has to count for something, even in the world of parent mobiles. Once you move into the interior, it's a different story. This isn't just a plain old cockpit, it's a very nice driving space with its sloping center stack that runs down into the center console. And there's a great sense of space in this car, thanks to what's not above your head. Look, Ma, no fabric ceiling. A panoramic roof is an impressive thing at the best of times, but seeing this vast expanse of skylight is especially good. And one of the best things about it is that it's part of the 314,000 Rand asking price. The standard kit is nothing short of all-encompassing, from climate control and Bluetooth to heated front seats and a DVD system in the rear. Again, all in the asking price of our 1.6 THP Allure test car. On the functional side, the 5008 is a full 7-seater with a fold-flat third row of seats. Loading space tops out at just over 2,500 litres. Did someone say compact? The materials are good, the ergonomics are good, but this interior isn't without its issues. Usually when you get into a car, you've got a couple of things in your hand: cell phone, wallet, keys. And in the 5008, you'll find there's space for only a few of them. There is this huge center console bit, but it's not very convenient to drop your cell phone in there. And then when you get going and you shift it into drive, you find there's a not very reassuring looseness to the plastic around the gear shift. There don't seem to be any other build quality issues in here, but it is a little odd that such a big car would have so few places to conveniently keep stuff. And it would seem a little odd that such a big car would be powered by a relatively small engine. But the 1600 is helped by a turbo and manages an impressive 115 kilowatts and 240 newton meters, all while using up just 7.7 liters per 100 kilometers. Decent figures translate into decent performance, and despite weighing just over 1.5 tons, the 5008 is effortless. Put your foot down and you've got power when you need it, although the gearbox isn't always ready when you are. The 6-speed auto is, generally speaking, quick and smooth, but it can do a sort of double gear drop when you provoke it. The 5008 also handles more like a regular car than an MPV. Steering is good and the ride doesn't suffer from any sort of big car wallowiness. Its ease of use in tight spaces is helped by a decent-sized turning circle and standard park distance control. There is one innovation in here that should be part of every car's spec sheet. It sits directly in front of the driver and it's called the head-up display. Now, the unit itself isn't the clever bit, but the way it measures distance is. Instead of meters, it's in time. And in an emergency, time is what you need. On the highway, you might keep a 20-meter gap to the car in front of you, but at 120 kilometers an hour, you're covering that distance in less than half a second, and that just isn't enough reaction time. And in case you do insist on nonsensical gaps to the car in front, this Peugeot is packed with a good dose of safety stuff. ABS with EBD, ESP, emergency brake assist, as well as front and curtain airbags. I'm not as blown away by this car as I was by its sibling, but the 5008 keeps the driver happy with good power and ease of use and keeps passengers happy with its space and comfort. Despite some minor interior design and build quality issues, it does what it does very well, and it is impressive value. A 1.6 litre engine may not seem up to the task of propelling an MPV, but this turbo unit feels strong and willing, and the gearbox is pretty decent too. No wonder then that the 5008 has ample get up and go, as well as offering spacious, comfortable accommodation. Our only real gripe here is a lack of convenient storage binnacles.